What did you like about what you guys did tonight?
I thought defensively, I thought we were locked in. I thought our blitzes against Simon was really good. I thought our rotations were good, and the guys made some shots. Give those guys credit. But I liked our physicality as well. And so defensively is what we're going to have to hang our hat on if we want to be a good team. And I thought tonight defensively, we were really good outside that little 6-minute stretch, at the end of the fourth quarter. But I thought we were pretty good.
So you got guys contesting 3-pointers.
I just saw that. I didn't even see it during the game. Guys, yeah.
Is Kawhi good? We saw him flexing his hand.
Yeah, he's good.
He's fine.
Yeah.
No problem there. You mentioned the defense and everything. I mean, you guys also stayed out of transition defensively, taking care of basketball, but what went into the extra tension on both ends, both taking care of it and when y'all had that stretch, nipping that in the bud and making sure that didn't become a problem?
Yeah, just understanding what we're playing for, what's at stake, and then having a good practice yesterday, a great film session, just talking to the guys and understanding what we got to do if we want to be successful this year. And so just locking in. We have 15 games left, continue to build good habits, and then go from there. And so tonight I thought it was a step in the right direction, and just continue to keep building from here.
What helped you be so locked in? Was it just guys guarding and keeping the ball out of the paint, or just something besides that, just compete with multiple efforts? Like, what did you see?
Yeah, I mean, just like I said, our blitz was really good. I thought our attention to detail as far as rebounding the basketball, we did a good job of turning, hitting bodies, and sometimes they came up with them anyway, but we did the right thing, so you can live with those results when you're actually doing what you're supposed to do. And so I thought we had made a conscious effort of just making sure we paid attention to detail. Didn't have any, too many game plan mistakes, and I got to go back and watch it. But overall, I thought we did a decent job.
There were at least a couple of times where they called a timeout to try and stop the run, and then you guys came out and added to the lead. What kind of went into that, and what do you think was behind those kind of runs after they were trying to stop a little bit of the momentum?
Yeah, just having a mindset and a mentality that we want to add and build and have another run, even though they call a timeout to stop the run. Let's be professional. Let's take care of our business. And so I give our guys credit. Tonight they did that. They went on a couple runs, and we kind of stop their runs by just executing and doing the right things. And so I give our guys credit tonight, so we got to continue to keep building off this.
So you guys had all 5 starters scoring double figures, James with 14 assists. Is that a fair sign of sharing the ball and that's one-on-one activity?
We're going to play one-on-one if, we have an advantage, and most nights, we do, and so Kawhi, one-on-one, PG one-on-one in space, they're really good. So we just got to have it's going to be a fine line between pick and rolls, moving the ball, and then making sure our guys are getting the ball in their spots. But, when James, like I said, when he's sharing the basketball and everyone's touching it and, everyone's getting shots, it makes it funner to play. It makes it a fun game to play, and everyone's involved.
Paul had another one of those games, no turnovers, over 50% from the field, set the single season franchise record for threes, and you talk about his off ball, competency all season. Like, what did you see from him that you wanted to see from him, like talking to him and everything?
No, I just think, letting the game come to him. I know we're going to get the ball in his hands. More I talked about in pick and rolls the last 20 games of the season, which he's done a great job of handling the responsibility of doing that, taking care of the basketball. And then, like you said, just getting in an offensive rhythm, where he's touching it, where he's running pick and rolls, he's getting catch and shoots, getting to the free throw line a little bit. So just, keeping him engaged, offensively. And like I said, we didn't want to wear him down early in the season, running a lot of pick and rolls and hitting the floor and, having to do too much. And like tonight, he was even tired tonight, so just getting him accustomed to doing that, because down the stretch, we're going to need that, especially going into the playoffs.
Why'd you want to play those guys so far over 30 minutes, even though you had the game in hand? Like Paul getting to 35, James getting to 36.
Yeah, just, keeping our conditioning up. And then I wanted to get a few more minutes, but, it wasn't smart being up so much. But just, having a stretch where we can get those guys up to 38, 40 minutes just so they can be prepared for it, when we get to the playoffs. And so we'll see when we can get there.
What are the chances of Norman and Terrence playing on Friday night?
There's a good chance, but I'm not sure.
Practice tomorrow?
Yes. 12 o'clock.
What time should he be here?
Well, it's gonna be a walkthrough, so no media.
Say less.